You guys know as a dermatologist, sunscreen is my #1 when it comes to skincare. So I've been treating patients for over a decade at this point, and what you come to realize is that everyone needs something a little bit different when it comes to their sunscreen, based on their skin type, their preferences. There are so many different things that make a sunscreen special to someone and make them actually want to use it. So I'm thrilled to introduce you to Prequel's first chemical sunscreen. This is Solar Shade. It is a broad spectrum SPF 46 sunscreen that is a milky, lightweight sunscreen fluid. One of the things that makes me so excited about this sunscreen is that it is a chemical sunscreen, meaning that it's formulated with organic UV filters that can be used on all skin tones. But this is so much more than just a chemical sunscreen. This formula is so special, and I can't wait to tell you more about it. Aside from having organic UV filters that protect against photoaging and other damaging effects from sunlight, this also has amazing supporting ingredients that help fortify the skin's moisture barrier, give it antioxidant benefits, and also add to skin hydration. Also, the texture of this is so beautiful. I cannot wait to show you, but let's talk about the supporting ingredients here first. At Prequel, skin health is our #1 priority. Obviously, I'm a dermatologist, and with this sunscreen, we really took a skin barrier first approach. And not only did I want this formula to support the skin barrier, but also strengthen it. Solar Shade contains something called biomimetic emulsifiers, which are functional ingredients that not only make the texture so beautiful, but they also mimic the natural components of our skin so that when you wear it, it doesn't really feel like you're wearing anything, which is kind of awesome. Obviously, there are going to be people who put sunscreen on and want to feel it on their skin, but if you are reaching for a product every single day to protect yourself, if you can put it on and then kind of forget about it, that's kind of ideal. These ingredients also support skin barrier function, they moisturize the skin, and they make the skin look better. Not to get too sciencey, but this formula also contains enzymatically modified phospholipids that reduce the signs of aging, and a molecule that's structured kind of like a ceramide that helps rejuvenate the skin. In addition to having all of those all-star ingredients, this formula is also packed with antioxidants. And in my mind, antioxidants really just help boost the overall efficacy of the formula. Aside from the UV radiation that your skin is essentially assaulted with throughout the day, it also faces so many other environmental stressors, and antioxidants really help protect against those. So this has rice phytomolecules, as well as a microalgae that is rich in beta-carotene and astaxanthin. And those ingredients help replenish the antioxidant reservoirs that naturally reside within your skin. So again, you're getting that fortification of your skin barrier and enhanced protection from the sunscreen overall. And this also contains ethyl ferulate, which not only neutralizes free radicals, but also soothes the skin. To have a sunscreen that is not only comfortable on your skin, but is also soothing, to me is so important as a sensitive skin woman who treats so many other people with sensitive skin. Having a sunscreen that is tolerated well by people who have sensitivities was so important to me. Now let's talk about the texture, because you guys, this is exceptional. It is a beautiful, silky, lightweight fluid that blends in seamlessly and absorbs quickly. And Solar Shade was developed for all skin tones. This leaves no white cast on the skin. When you apply this, it's milky and elegant on the skin and leaves this beautiful moisturized finish. It's not matte, it's not dewy, it is that sweet spot in the middle where your skin just looks like beautiful, hydrated, healthy skin. When it comes to Prequel products, and not just sunscreen, the textures are so important to me. As a dermatologist, I see people all the time who are not consistent with their skincare because they're not inspired to use it. So with Prequel, the whole goal is not just to make effective products, but also make products that you want to reach for because they feel good on your skin and they look good on your skin too. Now, when it comes to sunscreen in particular, texture is truly a non-negotiable. And as a sunscreen connoisseur, I have truly tried the good, the bad, and the ugly, but I always lean towards international SPFs because they nail it on the consistency. So when developing Solar Shade, I really challenged our lab to create a sunscreen that felt truly special and would be something that you wanted to put on your skin every single day. Now, sunscreen should always be the last step in your skincare routine. So in the morning, you're generally going to wash your face, or I like to splash just a little bit of water on mine, go in with any protective or treatment serums, your moisturizer, and then finally finish with a generous amount of sunscreen. Now, this is a moisturizing sunscreen, so you might find that you don't actually need a moisturizer in the morning and you can go straight through from your serums directly to your sunscreen application. When it comes to liquidy or more fluid sunscreens, one tip I have is actually applying it in layers. So what I'll do is I'll shake up the bottle, take the cap off, obviously, and then I take 2 finger lengths, just like that. I'll kind of distribute it on fingers like that, and then I'll rub it into my entire face. I'll let that dry down for probably I don't know, 10, 15 seconds, not a lot of time, and then I'll go back in. Wow, that absorbed incredibly fast. Grab 2 more, and then apply a second layer. And with that, you're getting a really solid, thorough application of your sunscreen, and it's just gonna feel amazing. One thing I also wanna mention for those of you out there who wear makeup like I do, sunscreen is always going to be the last step of your skincare routine, but you can also kind of think of it like the first step of your makeup routine, and Solar Shade goes so beautifully under makeup. Solar Shade is non-greasy, and in true Prequel fashion is also fragrance-free, hypoallergenic, allergy tested, and suitable for all skin types, including those with sensitive skin and eczema-prone skin. I am so excited that our chemical sunscreen is finally here. Prequel Solar Shade is just such a cut above when it comes to sun protection. I cannot wait for you to get this on your skin. Solar Shade is now available on our website, prequelskin.com. You guys are going to love this sunscreen. It is truly a game changer when it comes to SPF. As always, if you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out to me, and make sure you're following us at Prequel Skin.